Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the second of my series of makeup looks based on my favorite movies. And these movies are not in any particular order. I love them all so much, so it doesn't really matter what order. I may have, one or two that are really my favorite. This one is a favorite of mine. And to qualify as a favorite movie, it's one I like to watch over and over. So it's usually in my DVD collection. So this week we are going to do Eat, Pray, Love. I love that movie with Julia Roberts. I read the book first. Loved the book. I think if you read the book first and then watch the movie is so much better. So anyway, let's get started. If you don't know the story, Eat, Pray, Love, I'm not going to really give it away, but let's just say eat equals Italy, pray equals India, and love equals Bali. So I tried to think of colors that kind of go with all of that. So I pulled some shades as normal. I've not planned this look, not even practice a look to maybe, I haven't done anything. I just now pulled some colors and we'll just see what we come up with. And sometimes we come up with great things. Sometimes it may be a dud, but we're going to do it live right here on camera. So first I need to prime my eyes. And I got a new primer. Now my foundation is on. It's primed. I got my foundation. I've got my contour. And I have my bronzer on. And my eyebrows. I have my eyebrows on. So I'm going to do all eyes, blush, highlight, and lips. So let me grab a brush. I know I brought one over. I know I did. No, I didn't. Okay, one day I'll be more organized, I promised. Hopefully one day I'll have a makeup room. It's in the works, but it's going to be a while. Anyway, I'm going to use my new Beige Cosmetics eye primer. These are like the MAC Painterly Pots, and I'm going to use Bisque. And I do have my mirror, so I'm going to get that on my brush, just a flat paddle brush, and let's prime our eyelids. I think I love that movie Eat, Pray, Love, because wouldn't you just like to take, I don't remember if she took 6 months or a year. I've watched it so many times I can't remember how long she was gone. Probably a year. I don't remember. I even read the book. Don't remember. But wouldn't you just love to just go and just try new things and see the world? And it's a nice thought. So that's one of the reasons I think I really like the movie and the book. The book is great. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. There we go. I've used this primer a couple of times already, and I like it. So, yeah. I've never used the MAC one, so I can't tell you if it's any better than MAC, because I've never used it. Okay, next for my eyes, I am going to go all over my lids with Girly. This is one of my favorite Colourpops. You can see I've hit pan, and I'm going to put that all over. There we go. There we go. Next, I'm going to look at my shades that I got here that I pulled out. I was thinking reds and oranges and green because Bali's green and the reds and the oranges were making me feel like India. And then I was thinking wine. You know, Italy, you think of wine. So I was thinking of wine shades. So I just pulled out just all kinds of stuff. And I don't know what I'm going to use. So I need to start with a nice transition shade. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to use this brush, which is my Elizabeth Mott blending brush. And I think my nose wants to run. That's not a good thing. I think I'm going to start with Colourpop Brady. This is Brady. I think I'm going to do that is like a transition shade. So let's put Brady on in my crease. It's just personal preference. I can't do my eye in all shimmers. I've done it. I've even done it on camera, but I just like a good matte in my crease or as my transition shade. I just feel like I need that. I'm going to blend just a little up in there. Not focusing all my color up here, but I'm going to blend a little up in there. Makes a nice transition shade. And I guess allergies is making my nose run, but I don't know why. Oh, I've hit pan on Brady. My second Colourpop to hit pan. How about that? Let's see how even we are. Gonna use you. You see that little, yeah, right in the middle. Now remember with your Colourpops, put those lids on tight. I had to throw one away because it dried up and it was not used up, and that's, to me, feels like a waste. I hate that. I don't think that's gonna clean that out. Yeah. I'm using a makeup remover wipe to clean that brush. So in case I want to use it again, which I don't know, I brought a lot of brushes over. Maybe I won't need to. Okay, next, I think I want to do my eyelid. I'm undecided. That's pretty. Why did I put it there? Can't see. I'm going to go over my eyelid. This is the Blinc Electric eyeshadow palette that I got in my Beige Cosmetics. And I'm going to use the very middle shade. I don't like this mirror, but I'm going to use it. It's just so long and thin. But I'm just going to place that on the lid. I think that's pretty. Just kind of pack that on the lid a bit. There we go. Now, we're going to work from there. Next, I am going to take... I'm going to take this AOA Studio brush I have, and I'm going to go in with the, I want to do red, yeah, let's go with the red. I'm going to take the red, and I am going to put it on the outer corner of my lid, the outer V of my lid. That's pretty. Okay. Next, I am going to take, I'm going to wipe that in my brush cleaner here. It's just to kind of change colors. It's not a It doesn't replace actually cleansing your brushes. It just helps with color change. So I'm going to go through there with that. And nose itch. I am going in the crease. I'm going to go in the crease with this shade. It's a little bit of a pinky wine shade. Or do I want to use the wine in here? That one's shiny. No, I'm going to go first. I'm going to go with this one first. I guess I could tell you these colors, these Colourpop colors. Let me pop them out. Let me see if I can use my finger. Yeah. The red is Oh Ship. That's Colourpop press powder. And then this one is Seize the Day. And I am, excuse me, going to use this in my crease. Okay. Oh, my nose keeps itching. So I'm going to work this right in the crease. I don't want to go up too high. I kind of like that. It's kind of going to look like a sunset. I want to work more of the color here and not more here. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to grab a clean blender brush and I'm going to blend that. Okay, now I am going to take from this Blinc palette, I'm going to take that wine color because when I think of Italy, I think of wine. I'm going to take my little detail brush. Do I want that? No, I don't want the detail brush. Oh, what do I want? What brush do I want? I'm going to go in with this brush again. Get some on my brush. And then I'm going to very carefully, oh, quit shaking. I am going to put that wine just on this outer. Because it is shiny and I don't want an entirely shiny eye. I'm going to blend it up in here. There's my wine. Ooh, I need to, let's blend these out. Okay. And I know you can't tell, but I have a scar. It's right here. So when I do my makeup, it usually looks like my makeup is down in there, and that is because I do have a scar. It's right there. From when I was a child. I'm constantly trying to... I should try the Scotch tape method. I should. I feel like I've got more pigment on this side than this side. But this side is the way I want it to look. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to match this. I'm going to leave it. I guess that looks okay. I am not finished with my eye, so. Let's take, actually, get my detail brush. And I'm going to take some of this wine shade. And I am going under my eye with it. I'm sticking to just this outer portion. And I'm kind of making myself a wing. Like that. Do it again on this side. It's kind of hard because that scar catches everything. It's right there. Eyeshadow on my nose. That was great. There we go. Like that. Next, we need green. So for green, I pulled my Colourpop shadow in Flower Shop. Colourpop in Flower Shop. I'm taking my detail brush and I'm getting it right. Product right on there. And I'm going into the inner corner with it. And repeating it on the bottom. Inner corner. Whoops. I think that's my better bet to do it that way. And repeat on the bottom. Okay. Next, I'm going to clean this brush out. And I am going to take, I'm going back in this Bling. And I think I'm going, yeah, I'm going to go with this lightest shade. And it is going right in the center of my eyelid. Pack it on. I'm going to go underneath, right here. And then I'm going to take I'll take this brush. I just want to blend under my eye. This is not the best for blending. But it's clean. There we go. Now, I feel like I have a big patch of red right here, or dark wine. I'm going to go back into my Colourpop and get that old ship, and I'm going to clean out my detail brush, and I want to make that old ship a little darker. So I'm packing the color on, and I want it darker in this. I want it to really be seen. See, like that. Okay. let's put some eyeliner on. I'm gonna start with this new Ciate Wonderwand that I got in my... Did I get it in my Ipsy? Got it in my Ipsy bag, I believe. I'm gonna tight line top and bottom. Ugh. Stuck myself in the eye. That point was pretty sharp. It's gonna make my eyes water. Now I'm going to take where are you? Here you are. My Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. And after vacation, I am going to buy the full size. I need it. I love this. I have got such, I guess, crepey eyes, wrinkly eyes. And this is the only liquid liner I have found that absolutely goes on really smooth. Now, where I brought that line up from lining underneath, that's my guide for my little wing. And I'm still practicing wings. I'm not the best. Not the best, but it looks more like a Cleopatra wing, but that's okay because we're in Bali, we're in India. And I have to admit, I am loving playing with these colors. And I'm making a mess of these liner, but I am loving playing with these colors. Yeah, I still need to work on some liner. I feel like it needs to be up here more. I am still practicing. That's one thing I never did when I worked for Estee Lauder. There was no wing liner. Okay, so put my mascara on. I'm using Get Big Lashes from Essence. And I'm cleaning off my brush. It just has so much product on the brush that I scrape it off every time, just so it doesn't make such a big mess. But the mascara is very affordable, and you'll see what it does to my lashes. I do like this mascara. To me, it's a high maintenance mascara. You got to take your time with it. You got to take your time. Oh, and there I got a smudge. Got a smudge. I think we got it. There we go. And not bad. Not bad. Probably with that look, I would never have added green, but I do want it to look, I wanted to incorporate all those colors in this look. But yeah, not bad. Okay, let's move on to put some blush on. I'm going to use this NYX blush I got in my Ipsy. And it is in the color, what's this color? Double Dare. It's orange. And I've never used an orange blush, so today is the day. So, get it on my brush. And I think I should go light-handed. Very light-handed. Not too bad. There we go. Okay. Orange blush. For my highlight, I am going to use the Colourpop. I'm just dampening my beauty blender. I'm going with Colourpop, and this is Butterfly Beach. And get it open. This is one of my favorite highlighters from Colourpop. And I take a dampened beauty blender and I twist it into the product, and then I apply it to my cheeks. Just like that. I also apply their blushes the same way. They're cream blushes. And then dab it on the end of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Here we go. It's Butterfly Beach. And last is lips. I'm going to try out a new lip I got in my Ipsy. And I'm going to use my new BH Cosmetics lip liner in Endora. And I have used this liner quite a few times already. It's turning out to be one of my favorites. It goes on really creamy. It doesn't pull or tug. There we go. So this is Cougar, and I don't have a name for the color. That's not good. I have no idea what the color is on this lipstick. It's a pretty plum. But there we go. There is my Eat, Pray, Love makeup look. I think I like it. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've seen the movie, if you love the movie. I highly recommend the movie. I highly recommend the book. And if you have the chance, read the book before you see the movie. But if you've seen the movie, I highly recommend you get the book. Go to your library and check it out. I know I was on a waiting list for the library. This is when it first came out, so I just ended up going and buying it. But now it's been out for quite a while, so you can easily find it at the library, or, you know, you may even find it at Goodwill, places like that. So keep an eye out, and if you find the book and you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. So there we go. That's my look. Eat, Pray, Love. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to me already, please go to my homepage and subscribe from there, so you make sure you are subscribed and not unsubscribing yourself. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.